All right, so to follow up on my earlier post of women's expectations on men, had to give a little background. You have to give background to really kind of dispel any kind of argument, against critiquing women, because anytime you do that, people are going to come out of the woodwork and say, oh no, men are just like women and women are just like men, and you can't say anything bad about women or else you're a misogynist and this, that, and the third. And actually the guys who have the most experience with women are the ones who are qualified to critique them. I've had girlfriends. I think I had 3 girlfriends before I was 9 years old. Okay, so girls like me. That's not debatable. This isn't like, oh, this is just incel talk. Go to Reddit or write a blog about it. Or it's like, no, this isn't just internet shit. This is lifelong experience. Okay, I've had 30 years of, okay, maybe that's too many, 20 years. I don't know where I got the number 30, but 20 years of experience with girls, 20 years of dating experience with girls. Not just, oh gosh, I wish I could get that girl. Or, sure, I've had periods where I've had dry spells and I've had crushes on girls that didn't like me back and went through, the awkward stage. And believe me, I'm not no Don Juan. I struggle, okay? But for people who automatically think that anytime you critique a woman, it just means you can't get laid, or it just means you're a misogynist, you're a woman hater, or who hurt you? Well, clearly lots of women, or else people wouldn't do it. And there's a whole online community of people who are disenfranchised with relationships. Women aren't disenfranchised with relationships. They're just trying to figure out ways to make men better them or better their relationship. They're just trying to figure out ways where men can benefit them better. Go watch any show, any Oprah, any Tyra Banks show, Ellen, what the fuck ever. It's always about, how can we make our men better? How can men better serve us? Men need to spend more money on us. They need to do better and be more creative with dates. And so selfish. There's a whole industry that is based on female narcissism, female selfishness, right? I've got years and years of experiencing this. I'm qualified to know, what I'm talking about. This isn't just some Reddit rant. Are nice guys, are incels, right? Which I think is a joke anyways, right? People think it's real, but it's actually just guys trolling on the internet, pretending to be incels or whatever. Yes, in this day and age, it's easy to get laid. That is easy. Go out, hit the gym, wear nice clothes. Somebody commented on the last video saying, only 5 lays, only 5. The average guy only gets laid 5 times. Go to the gym. I'm talking about the average frustrated chump, right? The average guy, I don't know, I read that statistic somewhere, that it's like 5 sexual partners in their life. Okay? So, it ain't me. I got a lot more than that, but that's not to brag. I'd trade all that in for one quality one. That's what this is about. Okay, I'm qualified to say that there's not many quality women. It's always about them. Always about their narcissism, always about what they want. Okay, that's what it is. So don't get me wrong. I'm not on here, gosh, I just wish I could get laid. No, I mean, sure, I would like to get laid more. So does every man. But that's not what this is about, because say I did that, which I have before, I've had many periods of, abundance. Okay, many years where I was just slaying and killing. And it's fun, but it's not fulfilling. I'd rather have a woman to lay down with who's quality. I'd rather have a woman to support me and love me and not be a vapid, selfish black hole in my life. That would be better, right? That's what this is about. This is about guys who can't find quality women. It's not about getting laid. To boil it down into that is it's just wrong. It's not about that. Men want love. Men want companionship. It's even gotten to the point where people write books about it and say there's no such thing as real love. There's no such thing as a woman who loves you unconditionally. Then that means there's no such thing as a woman who loves you at all. Because love, by definition, is unconditional. If you love someone, that's unconditional. I love my brother. My brother and I don't speak. We had a falling out. I still love him. I don't speak to him because we don't get along. I don't speak to him because I don't like him very much, and he doesn't like me. But we still love each other if it came down to it. If it came down to it and he was struggling or needed my help, reached out to me, I'd go help him, because that's love. Okay? You can love someone and not like them. What I think a lot of relationships have gotten into and been boiled down to is, everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be copacetic. Everything has to be compatible at all times. And if there's any riff, if there's any kind of problem, then I'll just throw this away because it's a disposable paper plate, and I'll just go get another one. Because that's how women view relationships today. I'll just trade it in and get another one. Like we're cars or something. Like, yeah, I'm with this car right now. It's a cool car. It hasn't given me any problems. Having some problems with it, I'll just trade it right in. I'm not going to take it to the mechanic. I'm not going to go get counseling. I'm not going to try to work on it or fix it. I'm just going to throw it away. And I've had so many relationships like that, where girls will say they love me, date me, do anything for me, spend money on me, do all kinds. And then once something happens, then everything changes. Then their whole little narrative is blasted. Their whole narrative is turned around. He's not Prince Charming. He's not Mr. Perfect. They even have movies called Mr. Perfect, right? Maybe that's an ironic title. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch rom-coms. But that's what these women want. That's what these women expect. Mr. Perfect, no problems, makes all the money, right? And what do they give in exchange? Some used up pussy. That's it, man. That's all they have to offer. Used up pussy. That's the exchange. That's the little prostitution exchange. So take that for what it is, man. This comes out of experience. This isn't just a rant. I know from experience these women have crazy